This is recording also. Alright, audio synced. So I'm back in Taipei. I was away for 2.5 months in beautiful Thailand. And I gotta say, every time I come back to Taipei after being in Thailand, it feels like hard to adjust. The first few weeks was a little difficult for me. Difficult because my quality of life is not the same like it is in Thailand. It's hard to find a place here that has a lot of amenities for a good price. It's hard to find a place that has a pool. Hard to find a place that has a kitchen. Especially if you don't want to share a room or share an apartment, it gets more tricky. But yeah, first day I came back, I rented an apartment, same day. Initially rented an Airbnb for a few days. When I got there, I was not really feeling the Airbnb. I didn't really want to stay there because it was like a room in a closet next to the patio. And it was really not so comfortable. So that's why when I found a place, I jumped in it. That's why when I found a place, I just came check it out, put down deposit, signed a contract for 6 months, and moved in right away. Because I didn't want to spend so much time looking for a place. I want to focus on other things I have to do, my work projects. So if I don't have to look for a place, then that's one thing that's out of the way. So now it's been around, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 months that I've been back in Taipei. Another thing that sucks is there's not many places that has outdoor seating. And if you do find a place that has outdoor seating, there's going to be heavy smokers. Yeah, that's what I forgot. People smoke everywhere here. I heard it's worse in mainland China, but I still am not a big fan of it. I don't want to smell people's cigarette smoke. I have allergies to cigarettes smoke, so that's something I don't want to be exposed to. But everywhere you go, it's hard to get away from it. I think the worst is when people are walking and smoking at the same time and spraying their garbage everywhere. This is really inconsiderate. Let me see. I feel like I'm not on focus fully. Very focus a little bit. Oh, so when I came back, I changed schools. I changed from my old school to a different school. The reason why I changed schools is because after spending half a year at the first school, I just felt like the pace was going too slow. I felt like I needed to learn a lot more vocabulary words. So I found a new school. It's not too far from where I live, and it has really good reviews, and they say that the teachers are really high quality, and so far so good. Yeah, and also the textbook is completely different, and this new textbook from the new school is a lot more seems a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Seems more advanced, yeah, in terms of sentence structures that are being used and the kind of vocabulary words being used. Everything looks a little bit more advanced, which is good, which is what I wanted. So I found it, and now I don't have to search anymore. So I'm going to spend another 6 months here, and hopefully my Chinese will improve a lot more than what it currently is. and hopefully everything pans out well. And then after the end of the 6 months, I'm off to the next city, the next country. So I mean, it's weird, man. I've been looking forward to it. I've been wanting to change camera angles. Halloween is coming up, and every year I dress up, but for some reason this year I'm kind of being stingy. I don't want to spend money on a costume. Because remember last time I spent Halloween in Taipei, party I went to indoors, it was just a lot of people smoking inside. It's just it's kind of hard to have fun when there's people smoking inside and you have to smell this nasty cigarette smoke. And then afterwards, all your clothes smell like cigarettes. So yeah, I had to throw out my costume after that. Let me see. If I do Halloween this year, I would definitely go rent a costume. This costume shop's down in Ximen area, and if they have something it's decent quality, I might consider renting. And then after that, I have to find a place to go hang out and show off my costume, my rented costume. Let's see. Is this recording? Yeah, I forgot to sync the audio. Whatever. For this Halloween I wanted to go to Tokyo, but the problem is my visa is not multiple entry. So if I leave, then it's going to cost me a lot of money. Not only to go to Tokyo, but then after 3 months I have to do a visa run and then come back. So it's essentially 2 flights I have to pay for, round trip. I should price it out, the second round trip, see how much it will cost. It's already priced at the Tokyo trip. Let's see, I have it here. So, Tokyo trip, right, it's in a different piece of paper. I think it'll cost like between $350 to $400 for just 1 or 2 nights. Yeah. Kind of a lot to drop just for a few nights. It's gonna suck if I don't do anything for this Halloween, man. I need to get a costume together and then find a place to go and then make a vlog out of it. Yeah, because I need a 2018 Halloween video, so that's something I need to spend some time on. Alright, so aside from that, I'm here for a few more months until end of February. And what time is it? So, okay. So that'll do it for tonight.